Hello? This thing on? Hello? Let me try that again. Hold on. I think I'm having a technical difficulty. It seems to be a bunch of asleep people in my chat. This is very interesting. One last time. I guess Lia, go back to bed. Hell thank you. I saw Jackson to super chat earlier too. Thank you guys. He is back with the milk and cigarettes. I don't smoke, you moron. I'm back. Hello. I'm back from Japan. Hello, everybody. I missed you guys. Just a little bit. Okay, just like the smallest amount. I didn't actually miss you guys. I missed having company for when I'm having a psychotic episode. Yes, true. So true. Yes, I just needed somebody to talk at, not talk to, because your opinion obviously doesn't mean anything to me. Don't forget that, okay? Yeah. It was pretty scary with you. Oh.
You know, Lia, it was pretty scary with you being gone, and my Rinko XP bar was down so low, like, in the pits, you know? But with you being back, I feel a bit braver, and it's only 'cause you're here.
XP bar looking?
My XP bar is a little low, so I was hoping you and I could spend some time together and maybe boost it a bit. And of course I'd boost your XP bar right back, because I care about the XP bar of the women around me. That's why I sexed so many of them. But that's not what today's for, okay? We'll raise each other's XP bar tomorrow. And by XP bar, I mean my boner. Okay, I'm sorry.
Thanks, Deku. Very cool. He's quoting Sekuno. When the Sekuno thing happened, I think I was pinged like a bajillion times. Like legitimately a bajillion times. I was trying to figure out how to record the Deku voice thing in the bathroom of the airplane on the way home. I did not. I ended up recording it in the bathroom of the airport on the way home. But I was so determined to get it done immediately. I've never been so motivated to do anything in my entire life. And Deku himself beat me to it! It makes me so mad! Ah! It's okay. It's okay. This is okay. There will be on the airplane.
Well, yeah. I mean, is there any better place to sext multiple women?
Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Welcome back. Due to this joyful occasion, I will forgive the unjust timeout you've given me, Mr. Ah ha 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 ha. Sounds like somebody wants to be timed out. No, Glaze, but you did it better.
I mean, I don't think I did it better. I'm just me, you know? But it makes me really happy when you say that I could have done it better, because I don't have any confidence in myself. But maybe I can start feeling a little bit better now that you compliment me. Not asking you to do it again, though.
I'm gonna lose my voice if I keep doing this. It's not God's, but it's somebody's. Yeah! Hands to yourself. Oh. My hands weren't anywhere, actually. Well, my hands were all over your Oshi. I just like froggy blinked like an idiot, and I just the suaveness of that statement was lost immediately. I put my hands all over your Oshi, and I touched your Oshi in many a place, and your Oshi was yelling my name all night long for multiple days in a row over the past couple of weeks. This is a fact. Your Oshi and me, we got real close this past. Did you give her a hug? I did. I gave lots of people hugs this week. Yeah. Were you touching yourself again? Yeah. That's disgusting! That's disgusting! That is disgusting. If your Oshi is Lia, then no, I did not touch myself, okay? For anybody, pick a different face connect Oshi for like 2 seconds, and then the joke will be funny. But now you guys are all Lia Con, so now it just sounds like I was touching myself, which I wasn't. So for the record, I did not go to Japan to touch myself. Thank you very much. Okay, this bit is over. I'm sorry. The self-cess. Ooh, no. Oh man, we all do it. What else is Melon Books for though? You guys want to see my yaoi haul? Oh my god, do you want to see my yaoi haul? I have so much to say. Sorry, I was watching TikTok before this. I have so much to tell you guys about because I was in Japan for 2 weeks. Okay. Of those 2 weeks, oh my god, I was working. The first week there was all of the Phase Connect stuff when I was with the Phase Connect girls. And I was working so much I wanted to claw my skin off of my body and sit in a hot shower and cry. I was so exhausted. But the second week, I got to meet up with some of my friends from my static, and we're going to a FanFest. So it was really exciting, and I got to take a little bit of a break and show them around Japan a little bit, which is really cool. I was also working on something for the record, going forward for the next couple of weeks, okay? Without giving anything away, I am working on something massive. Okay, I'm working on something extremely massive, and it is a great undertaking, and I will not be leaking anything about it, but I will be clawing my skin off once again shortly. However, I'm working on 8.0. That's it. That's me. They put me in the game. No. Sakura then. Leah Leaker, what can you tell us? That I'm gonna be touching girls again. That's all I can tell you. I'm gonna be touching girls again. It's my biggest dream. You sing a song about touching yourself. I feel so on top. Wait, that's not. Liz confirmed for Asahi's love interest at 8.0. Don't say this to me. Don't say this to me. Don't say this to me. I had fucking Asahi psychosis the entire time I was in Japan. Okay? Okay? I did not get a single yaoi with Asahi, but I was having psychosis the whole time. Oh, I have to... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna Asahi. Oh, man. You guys have no idea. I'm gonna show you my yaoi haul, and then... But I have to, like, turn the image sideways, because I took a photo of it, and... It's, like... the wrong way. Hold on. Okay, maybe this is okay. Holy Jesus. Okay, wait. Who wants to see my yaoi? I know you guys do. Everybody wants to see my yaoi. Everybody says, yeah, wow, your yaoi haul is so massive. I say, I know, guys. Everybody loves my yaoi haul. This time I'm really gonna do it. Yay! Here's my yaoi haul! Yay! When's the yaoi review? Well, it's not all yaoi. As you can see, there's some beautiful women in here as well. Wow, Lia, your yaoi haul is so massive. Thank you. Thank you. I have a Dachi yaoi in here. My life is so complete. Where's the rest of it? This is it. This is it. Whoa. Women. Where's the Baku Decker yaoi? Is it true that this guy here is going sugoi every time I scan an item? No Final Fantasy? Yes, there is Final Fantasy. I actually have a ton of Final Fantasies in here. Hold on. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in for everyone. I should have organized this by like thing. Okay, so we've got up here at the top. Wait, wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, okay, I don't know what I just did. Okay, sure. Okay, up here at the top is Final Fantasy. So okay, this is my Final Fantasy yaoi. Okay, we have a good selection of yaoi. So we have 2 of Vritra and Estinian, because you guys know I'm crazy about that dragon and the dragon rider. Okay. Then I have Emmerich and Estinian, because I also love French people only when they're being sexualized. And then I have Emmett Selk getting touched by a mob, which is awesome because I think that's exactly what he deserves. And then I have the Blowjob Brothers yaoi, which was a lucky find, and I was really excited about because I do love those brothers that blow each other. And then I have Flynn's and Varka. I don't even really ship Flynn's and Varka, but they didn't have any Varka and Lowen, and the art was really pretty, so whatever. Okay, and then next up. Okay. Next up. I have Tsumugi and Natsume from Ensemble Star. Something bad happened to me on this trip. Something really bad happened to me on this trip. I don't want to talk about it. I bought Tsumugi and Natsume yaoi once again. Okay. And then I have Princess Kaguya yaoi, or Yuri. Sorry, they're not boys. This is Yuri. I'm not sick. I'm eating a cough drop. Okay. And then I have some Cosmic Princess Kaguya Yuri, and then this new Yuri from this artist that was really cute. She drew Vampire Yuri, which is awesome. And then Minori Chigusa had a new book out, and of course I bought it because she's my favorite Yuri artist ever. And then I have a bunch of Twisted Wonderland slop. There's some yaoi, some not yaoi. And then I have Adachi and Yu from Persona 4. And then I have a bunch of Eitaku. And then, okay, this is right here. This is where the good stuff is. So this isn't, the Emmett Silk one isn't yaoi. It's just Emmett Silk, like shorts of the Asians having a great time, right? But this one, this is where the heat is. Hold on. This is where the heat is, right here. You see this thing? this right here, okay? You see this thing? Oh boy. Oh boy. What would Walt Disney think? This is his penance for not letting Judy and Nick get together in Zootopia 2. Urika and I watched Zootopia 2 together, and they didn't even get together! I hate that movie! Like, what do you mean? I sat through all of Zootopia 2 and the straight people didn't get together! Fuck Walt Disney, okay? Fuck you, Walt Disney! I was rooting for the straight couple! We're not talking about Beauty the Phase Girls right now, okay? Spoiler alert. I think it's because the abortion comic, they won't let them get together. But I think the abortion comic was revolutionary in what it did for the furry community. So I think, fuck the mouse. No, fuck the fox. True. Yes, straight baited. Literally straight baited. Anyways, this Dojin I have right here, Graha, Tia, and the Warrior of Light. Okay? Okay. Graha, Tia, and the Warrior of Light. Do you guys want to know what is inside of this? Because it alarmed me. It alarmed me. I will explain it in the simplest of terms. Okay, I was caught off guard. But then it was awesome. It's Grahak's reader. No, it's John Meteor. Naked Exarch. Well, yes. Well, yes. It is disabled amputee sounding Grahatia foot job. It's the way my camera stopped working after I said that. Disabled amputee Grahatia sounding foot job. Yeah. It's awesome. It's so awesome. First in my bloodline to hear that sentence. How does the foot job work when he's an amputee? Wouldn't you like to know? Where's that video of the guy with like he's like banging like the bell? Gem alert! That's how, yeah, that's how I felt. Yeah, where did the sounding come in? Well, it came in exactly where you think it did. Did he get hung up on a clothesline? No. No. Gem alert! Gem alert! It was very alarming, right? And the even better... What Aardvark? No! Not Aardvark! That man's made for straight sex! No! The best part about the disabled amputee sounding Grahatia foot job is the fact that well, it's the fact that I bought 4 copies of it. So the only 4. Okay, so I bought 1 for. Sorry, I'm having like latency issues with my camera. Hold on a second. Everything looks okay. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I'll figure it out one day. Oh wait, actually I know what it is. Whatever. Okay. I bought 1 for myself and then 1 for my friend. But I had asked BB to pre-order this for me, and I forgot that I asked her to pre-order it for me. 1 for me and 1 for my friend. So I bought the 2, and then to one of the dinners one night, BB walked up with another 2 copies. And I was like, ah, fuck. Now what am I gonna do with 4 copies of this? So I'm glad BB got a freebie. You should keep a spreadsheet of my yaoi, of all my different types of dojin. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I could just like write out all of the dojin I have, and then like the artist name, and then I could write like what they're about, and then I could keep it in like a library for myself. And it has a spreadsheet. I have so many spreadsheets, dude. I have so many. Letterboxed for yaoi. Wait, you're right. That would be a great stream. That would be a great stream. We're already cooking up ideas. Hold on. Put yaoi in spreadsheet. And then do like the artist. And then about. Yeah. The amount of VTubers necro horror spreadsheet. Hey, fuck that guy. But ratings too. Ah, you're right. Ratings. And like if it's NSFW and if it's not, oh, you're right. Let's make that a stream. But yes, harsh. Fuck that guy. I'm going to also say that I'm gonna be leaving again in like 2 days. And then I'll be back on Monday. And then I'll be back for a couple days again. Irina kept doing this thing where she was like choking herself, and now I can't stop doing it. Oh my god! It's fine. It's fine. Abandoned again. Another mini yaoi haul. No, thank fuck. I am not going back to Japan. I'm sorry. My hot take right now is I was away from home for too long, and I got really homesick. And so I want to stay home, and the idea of having to leave my house again in a couple of days makes me want to. Oh my god! But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I had a great time in Japan, but I was so homesick. I was so homesick. It's like the longest I've been away. Okay, hold on. I'm getting pictures from Japan. I'm uploading them to my thingy so I can show you. Hold on. Hold on, every pony. I had lots of things to tell you. I did lots of fun things. Like, I hung out with the FaZe girls, which was fun. And... I worked a whole lot. And I saw some of my friends that aren't in FaZe, that are VTubers that you guys might know. And that was really cool because I get really anxious meeting people outside of the company. But there's a couple of people that I really like hanging out with. So I was able to hang out with them. And yeah, that was fun. Did you touch the Dokuros? Like who? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? Can you say? I don't know. I don't know. You guys know I get weird about this. You guys know I get really weird about mentioning other people because I feel like it bothers them, so I'm not going to. I did not touch the Dokuros. I'm sorry. Let me see. Where else? I have this. And I have this. And I have this, which is not very interesting. And I don't know if I can show these ones. I could probably show this. It's mostly just food pictures. It is mostly just food pictures. Did you get to meet Sadby? I actually did not see Sheena one-on-one the entire time that I was there. Shockingly, I know. Kind of sad. But I'm trying to make sure that some of these, sorry, I don't. Wait, hold on, sorry. Some of the... You can kind of see some of the girls in the back of these, so maybe I'm not gonna show all of these. Oopsie, okay. Anyways, yeah, the autisms didn't meet. I was mostly with Gen 1, yeah. It sounded really hectic. It was, so... How do I say it? We had like a big company dinner one of the nights for all of us to see each other, and that was really the only night that I got to see like most of the Gen 2s. And some of the Invaders. Even though everyone was there, they didn't all come to that big company dinner because everyone was still like flying in and stuff, so they're really tired, which is fair, you know. But because like our schedules for everything were different, I didn't really get an opportunity to see them outside of anything. It was like when we were practicing, there was like overlap in our practices, right? And so it was like when we were practicing, something else was going on, and then when someone else was practicing, something else was going on, or like when people were like doing some other stuff, like you know how it is. And then like, what were you practicing for? So there's this really cool thing we have coming up, right? Don't tell anyone. I'm gonna leak a little bit. I wanna leak just a little bit. But there's this like cool thing we have coming up, right? And I have the fucking hiccups. Where is this? So, if you go to the Phase Connect Twitter page or website, and then you click on FazeCon, there is a really exciting thing on the website called a concert. And it's really important that all of us practice together to become mega idols. Can you just pull it up for me? What the hell is a concert? Me when I con her. Anyways, me when I con her. Yeah. Idoltron. So true. Yes. We were having 2 concerts. We were having 2 concerts at FazeCon. I forget the names of them. Grand Passage and Bon Voyage. Yes, Grand Passage is the day 1 concert, and Bon Voyage is the day 2 concert. So that is probably the highlight of FazeCon, in my opinion, because there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff. So we all met up to practice and to go over things and to kind of learn how the flow of like actually doing the concert is going to go. And over the next couple weeks, we'll be preparing really hard for the day. But yes, we can't announce who is in which day yet. But I would like you guys to place your bets. Place your bets. What do you think that will perform? Oh my god! Who do you think will be with Lia? Who do you think? How do I say this? What do you think that I'll be performing? Music. Well, yes, this is a fact. Music. Lia and both. Urka, Lumi, Origins, Alias, Wish, Kaleido, Euphoria, Saga, Quest. Yeah, I think it's Lumi and Urka. Lumi and Urka and I performed enough times together. We did an entire concert in England together, the three of us. Rah! Now all the Min's kids are gonna perform together. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe. You and Sakana with the ukulele.
I'm sorry for hitting up women on my work account in the Twitter DMs.
It will happen again. I will sext VTubers unsolicited and use my cool Face Connect platform to get in their pants. Because I'm a hound dog and I can't keep it to myself. And I need to groom a VTuber to be my trad wife. Yeah, just like that. It's worked very well so far. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Is a hound dog? Yeah. Lia's stealing the lyrics from me. Don't we all want that? Well, I hope not. One of the concerts is just Lia Numa 3 hours, guys. Trust me. Okay, well. Thanks for fucking spoiling the surprise, Dizzy. I worked so hard on that. Are you freaking kidding me? I was so sure that it was gonna blow everyone's socks off when they saw it live as a surprise, but now, fucking thanks, man. Spoil it ahead of time. Well, whatever. Fine. Gotta think of, you know, I'm gonna think of something else. I'm gonna do something else, man. Practiced so hard on that. My Numa was perfect. Fuck. I got out-leaked by Dizzy. I have to out-leak Dizzy. I can't say anything, but I saw Dizzy and well, let's just say that when I saw Dizzy, my pants felt a little bit tighter. I didn't actually mean that. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that in the Deku voice? You know, most of Alias said the exact same thing. Yes. We were all in the room popping boners together. We were brothers in boners over Dizzy Dokuro. Yes. I don't know what is going on with my freaking camera. Hello? Wait, now I'm bothered. Now I'm bothered. I don't know what's going on. I thought it was fine. It happens. Pitching tense again? Whoa! You can't say that. Whole ass sword fighting. Yeah, sword fighting with the boys. Okay, anyways. Boners in arms. Oh. Well, anyways, so the first night that I got there, Urka and I hung out, and we got beef, because when Urka and I hang out, we always get beef. Every single time. Come on, let me... Yay! We always end up eating beef when we hang out together. And so, this is... You two have beef? Yeah, where's the tongue? Urka ate the tongue. Yeah. Urka ate the tongue. Oh, man, my camera's bothering me. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Hold on. Was that the child you had with Urka? The Fuggler? No. Well, she got me a Fuggler. This is a fact. This is a fact. Maybe it was gone. I didn't notice. I hate you. Okay, hold on. One moment. One moment, por favor. Hey, don't meow at me. Oh, Jesus, you scared the shit out of me. Hello. Nobody wants to hear from you. Okay. Oh, meow. I'm sorry. She's in the... Is this better? Failed to start USB. What do you mean? I just replugged it in. Oh my god, I go away for a couple of days and this is what happens. Oh my god. Hello, I'm back. Did the liquor miss you? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I don't know what's going on. Okay. You know what? It's fine. And then I will have a meltdown about this later. I don't... Wait, no, I know what's going on. Sorry. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I know what's going on. I figured it out. Or did I? Or did I? Wait. Hi, thank you for the gifted sub! Is Melty averted? I am having a meltdown. It's when something mildly wrong happens, then I start to freak the fuck out, and I don't know why. That's just how it always is. Okay, maybe this is fine. You made it worse, now you're gone. Okay, well, there's only so much I could do. It's okay. I can't help it. Oh god, okay. Put that down there. Okay, maybe this is better. Oh, wait. Nice. I sound so cute and mentally healthy. Thank you. I work very hard on it. Okay. I'm the same exact way. You know, like, you leave and then you could tell like something is not correct and then you come back and you're like, what the fuck is happening? Yes. I think that's what's happening. I need to update my computer. That's what's going on. I'm not gonna do that. Because I don't wanna. It could be fixed quickly. But I'm okay. Yeah. Okay, anyways, Urka, me, we ate beef. And we ate tongue. Thank you for the good sub. And we ate pork belly. We ate a lot of pork. And then we fell asleep. And then the next day we met Michiru for the first time. And it was also my first time meeting NASA. So for the first time ever in history, all of Gen 1 Origins was together in the same room. I know, the Michi, she gave me a hug when we met, which was like crazy. I wasn't expecting her to give me a hug, but she did, and she's so cute. And I brought her and NASA presents because it was our first time meeting. I was like, well, everybody else already has stuff, but I'm gonna give them presents. And yes, it was a very emotional weekend for us. When we did the Gen 1 off-collab, I bought us a cake. This is the cake. I bought us this cake. So when we were doing the off-collab, we ate a very tasty cake. Everyone was picking on NASA because she's very fun to mess with. There was like one night when Origins, we just got dinner together by ourselves and we were like, NASA, can you say iridocyclitis? And Michiru like leaned over the table and she was like, shut up. It was so good. That's pretty, isn't it? It was really tasty. Yes. Nasa seems to be crazy levels of cute. Dude, Nasa's so cute. Nasa's so cute. Michiru is so awesome. She's so cool. This was butter cake. I don't really know, but I walked by this bakery and it looked really pretty and I thought that everyone would have liked it, so I got it for us. But apparently it is butter cake. I don't really know what butter cake is, but it was yummy. Yeah. But the entire time that the FaZe girls were together, it was mostly like it was mostly work, right? Power's been out. Why'd you hack our grid? A GG skill issue, dumbass. Thanks for the $2 double. I assume it's cake with butter. Yeah, I heard NASA caught you and Urk recording in the street. We were walking back home on like our first night, and some like random girl like called out to us, and she was like, is this the B&B? And we're like, I don't know. Is that your B&B? And she was like we didn't know who she was. And then Urk was like, oh wait, it's Nasa! And I never met her, so I was like, oh, I have no idea what that is. And then yeah. Just random girl on the street. Why wouldn't she be nice to a cute girl? Well, because she was a random girl. I don't know. She's a random girl. I don't know. You know. But and then the day after was like practice, and then the day after that was like practice, and the day after that was practice, and then everybody started getting sick. And then we really didn't do too much. I didn't have any downtime to do anything very exciting, because when everybody would leave the studio, I would stay at the studio for some other stuff. And then everyone got sick, so then no one wanted to hang out because we were all sick, you know? I can't tell you why. What other stuff? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I hope you didn't get sick. I didn't get sick. No. Secret. Secret stuff. First one in, last one out. No, the JPs were always the first ones there. Urka and I would roll up like 10 minutes before we were supposed to be there. And then he asked you on Twitter to say what you said about Arena. I didn't know Arena was Filipino. I didn't know Arena was Filipino, and like the first thing that was out of my mouth when I met her was, "You're Filipino?" I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. I thought she was lying. I thought it was for the bit. I thought she was kidding. I thought that was Amy. I also did not know Amy was Filipino, but Amy also does like the da 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 dun 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 dun. So I don't believe her. I don't believe that Amy is actually Filipino. Arena is Filipino. When you take one look at her, that is a Filipino woman. Okay, she's beautiful. But I was like, whoa, I didn't. Amy's Filipino. I don't know if Amy's Filipino. I don't know if Amy's Filipino. That's what I'm saying. And then Ember wasn't Filipino. I don't know. Is Ember Filipino? I am the least racist person in FaZe Connect. I cannot tell race except for Arena. But it's only because Arena is like the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. So I was like, oh, you have to be. Don't even joke about Jollibee, lad. Hey, I'm hitting my microphone. Hey, we're eating Jollibee like in like 2 days on stream. Okay, I have Jollibee to eat in like 2 days on stream. Okay, I don't say anything about Jollibee. I fucking love Jollibee. I want that hot dog pasta so bad. I'm looking forward to it so much. Don't ask Lia what race her girlfriend is. I cannot answer that question. I fear it might open a can of worms. I cannot answer this question. Please don't. I'm not. I am literally not going to answer that. She's some type of Asian. Yeah, the FaZe lawyer has advised me not to say anything. If I give you the soup, can you buy the Jollibee collab and then make some of my money back? Thanks, Leah. Thanks, TOD, for funding my lunch. I will be eating the Jollibee collab. Thank you very much. Yummy! Thank you for the $double. What do you mean, some type of... She's just some type of Asian. Yes. Least racist, by the way. I just... Ugh, man. Oh, man. Some type. That's a son. What? Moment. Oh! Is it true that Ember has the biggest FaZe cake? Does she? Does she? We need you to play Ethno Guesser. I'm scared of that game. I'm scared of that game. So I'll play Ethno Guesser, but you have to fund my lawyer bills. That's my trade-off, is you have to fund my lawyer bills. I'm scared I'm gonna get canceled. What if I'm bad at it? Professional raisin. No! The looming Google Docky in the room. You're a lesbian. You're protected. Oh, you're right. Lesbians can't be racist. Is it better to be bad at it or good at it? Oh, that's trouble with the ethno. I'm just wait. You're so right. You're so right. Leo with the 100% speed run. What does that mean? What does that mean? Hold on. Goes to be an idol for 2 weeks. Is leaving in a couple of moments to become an idol once more. Will play Ethno Guesser and get myself canceled in the in-between. This is awesome. This is so awesome. Did you actually flash people on the plane, or was that a joke? Oh, with the Reze? Yes, I tried watching the Chainsaw Man movie on the airplane, and I, for whatever reason, did not know that there was naked people in it. Hi, buddy! Hello! Hi! Yes, okay, so the pool scene in the Chainsaw Man movie was fine because it was like artsy, right? And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. This is awesome. And it's artsy and whatever. And like, they're not showing like nipples or like coochie or like pinar. So I was like, okay, you know, like there's no details to anything, okay? I'll stand over here while you get canceled. Thank you, Bonnie. When I get canceled, can I cry into your voluptuous boobies to feel better? Please. You guys can't cancel me because then that's you being homophobic and misogynistic. Just, I'm sorry. I'll allow it. Thanks. So I didn't know naked anime woman in cinema. Okay, no, because the pool scene in the Chainsaw Man movie, there's no like nipples, there's no like detail on like the genitals, right? So I was like, okay, this is fine. Okay? I was like, this is fine. I was a little bit nervous, but and like the scene, it kept going, so I was like, this is okay, but it wasn't too much. I was like, okay, this is fine. No, guess you're fun. Thank you, Mero. But then, like 60 seconds after the pool scene, they start showing like all of the girls plus Angel, because I guess Angel is just femboy enough. The girls plus Angel in lingerie, like immediately after, and they do like this whole ass shot of Power where you could see like Power's vagina lips through her underwear, and I was like, ah! There was a baby watching Cocomelon near me. I was like, ah! So I had to stop it there. Power's unwashed vagina was on my screen. Unwashed. It's called autistic Lia. Was showing me Angel in a little thong necessary for the plot of Chainsaw Man. Could you smell it? You could probably smell Power's unwashed ass through the screen. Yes, okay. Okay. Be honest, guys. How many of you guys would bump the Angel Devil? It's okay, you can be honest. How many of you guys would crack Angel? No. Yes. Yes. Would. Everyone. Cinema. No comment. No comment. I mean, no comment. Seriously? Yummers. Fuck, I didn't. He's not attractive. With the rubber. You die. It's not about living or dying, okay? If Angel was the last person on Earth, and you could either die a virgin. No, wait, you would die a virgin or crack Angel before you die. Would you crack Angel or would you die a virgin? You're gonna die no matter what. Still no. I'm getting that Angel pregnant somehow. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. You had me at wood. What if you're not a virgin? You're watching a VTuber. Come on, man. Is your XP bar that high? I can't say without laughing. You're unironically more likely to get poopy dick power than— Ow! Ow! That's disgusting! Oh my god. Making a contract with the Unbreakable. Oh my god. That's fucked up, Leo. Are you trying not to laugh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Does Angel even eat? He's like always bottom pro— Oh. Okay. 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 Anyways, so anyways, we had a lot of practice, the face girls and Lia. Well, I am a face girl, so twice. And then I'm trying to think. After the practice, then we had— I'm winking at you. We had more practice. I did finish the movie, yes, because the last night, I had to move from the B&B I was sharing with Urika to the B&B that I was going to be sharing with my other friends. And when I got to that B&B, I was all alone, and it was quite large, and I was really scared. So I watched the Chainsaw Man movie and ate some 7-Eleven almond tofu pudding. And then I was trying not to fall asleep because I was really scared, and I was convinced if I fell asleep, then I was gonna get my B&B broken into. I have issues. Anyway, so I tried to stay up, and then I ended up falling asleep. And then my school called me at 3 a.m. JST, and they were like, "Hey, Lia, you have an assignment due." And I was like, "Girl, what are you saying to me?" And then they were like, "Your assignment, you need to submit it." And I was like, who are you? And and then I did that, and then yeah. We played Power Wash him for a reason. Ew. You didn't do your homework? I did do my homework. I just didn't submit the thing, and then I was like, oh shit, it's done. Can I submit it? I'm in Japan. And then my professor was like, oh yeah, it's no problem. I would not have survived that phone call. I was so scared. I woke up at like 3 a.m. I like jumped out of bed because I was so scared. I was like, hello? And hey Lia, you're so, who are you? I think I sounded very, very scared in the phone call, and that's partially why my professor ended up being really nice to me. I've also never gotten a phone call to turn in an assignment before. Glad I did though, because I would have forgotten. Anyways, we like barely had any downtime with how much we were at the studio recording things, so I was losing my mind because I was like, I'm just gonna do it while I'm at the studio. But then I was filming something for like 12 hours. And I was like, oh, I have literally no time. I've been standing for 12 fucking hours. And then when I'm not standing, I'm sitting in the green room freezing my ass off because they keep it so cold in there. Oh my God, if you've ever been in a 3D studio before, they keep that shit so cold. That's why everybody gets sick, right? It's because you're wearing these like long suits, right? You're wearing like these like super long suits. And then like, it's warm in the suit, and when you go out into the studio part of the studio, they don't keep anything in there air conditioned, so it's quite warm. But then you go into the green room and it's fucking freezing. Yes, Bonnie. Oh my God, it's so cold, and the suits stink. Yuck, the suits stink, and then you're like sweating everywhere. And that's why you wear jackets. But then you have to take the jacket on and off, and you can't wear jackets when you're in 3D gear because you can't put anything on top of it because of the sensors, the little balls, right? You can't hit those, so you can't put a jacket on. So you could just like put like a blanket on top of it, but even then they don't really want you putting a blanket on top because they don't want the trackers to get messed up. So you just kind of have to sit there and deal with it. Yeah. See, you guys think you know everything? Accidentally velcroing my hands to my legs every 5 minutes. When I was dancing for this one take, I don't even know how it happened, but I like kicked and the sensor, like the velcro on my elbow got stuck to the opposite knee, and then my knees got velcroed together. So when I was dancing, like the entire time we were doing that take, when I was dancing, my knees were velcroed together, and I was trying really hard to like get them unstuck, but obviously I can't just like reach down and like fix it because like, you know, then it's like, what the fuck is Lia doing? So I was trying really hard to like very casually unstick my legs. It was an ordeal. It was an ordeal. I thought I played it off pretty well, but I laughed. Did you look respectfully at the face girls wearing the all-black tracking suit? None of the girls look attractive wearing the all-black tracking suit. None of them. Not a single girl looks attractive wearing it. I said this to their faces when we were at dinner. And I still don't feel bad about it, but when we were at dinner, I looked Pippa in the eye, and I said to everybody else in the room, I do not find any of you attractive. I think that you're all beautiful women, but I do not find you attractive. So you don't have to worry about there being in-dating and Phase Connect for real. I do not find any of the Phase girls attractive, but they are all beautiful women. It takes real guts to admit that. Damn. Yeah, I've kissed Pippa, but it's different. Like, I wouldn't, like, kiss Pippa, but, like, I would kiss Pippa, you know. What prompted you to say that? I was hungry. Like, I'm prompted. Divorce with Erica finalized? No, because then after dinner, Erica and I went back to our B&B and we slept together. So it's kind of messed up, Leah. It makes sense in my mind. Hungry. Yes. Oh. Yes. Prove it. I don't know how you want me to prove that to you. I'm sorry. You know, hunger does that to people. Yes, I just keep it professional and physical. I touch my company mates in a God-honoring and professional way. Yes. Yes. I would always touch women in a God-honoring and professional way because I don't think that there's any attractive women on Earth. And I would also touch a man in a God-honoring and professional way because I don't think that there's any attractive men on Earth. The only attractive individuals exist within the confines of fiction, and fiction does not equal reality, so therefore there are no attractive people in reality because all of them exist in fiction. Yes. Just like Adachi Toru. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Atsuki Eito as a woman, size D tits, in a skirt, bent over a table. Yes. Yes. Sorry, Bonnie. Oh, I'm sorry, Bonnie. You're very autistic. Is this a compliment? Yay! Yay! Do I win? But no, like actually, what? Say what? 2D is the path to heaven, 3D is the path to Satan. You goon to real people. I goon to fictional people. Which of us is going to the Has-Been Hotel, huh? Not gonna be me. I'm sorry. So, Pippa bought me some Digital Circus merch that was really sweet of her, and I cherish it because it was very nice of her. Can we get a few bars? Looks like you... I don't want to do this. I'm your Jack's toy. Come and get a laugh, boy. So you're not down to clown, but I won't let that get me down. Now you're Jack's toy. Are you gonna see the Digital Circus movie in the theater? Yes. I'm not happy about it, but I don't want to get spoiled. So yes. Are you gonna sing the whole thing? I was singing it in front of Rie and she got really mad at me. I was like doing the Jack's toy dance and she got really mad at me, so I haven't actually done it in a while. You're not gonna spoil it for us, right? Girl, I'm not gonna be here to spoil it for you. That's like right before Faye's gone. I'm gonna be doing my damn best to make sure that convention doesn't blow itself up, okay? I won't have time to spoil it for you even if I wanted to. So I should just do a stream where I spoil the Digital Circus movie for everybody and then I just never log back on. Now, how many times in a row did you sing it to her? I don't know. Probably a dozen. Hey, Jack's toy, come and get a laugh, boy. So you're not down to clown, but I won't let that get me down. Do it at FaceCon, spoil everyone there. Hello, everyone! The Digital Circus movie ends with a 45-minute long abstragedy sex scene. And it sounded just like that. Enjoy your weekend, Everinian. I can't believe Kane digitally cracks Jax. Ah, that should be mad. Oh, sorry. The theories were true. If there is no abstragedy sex scene in the Digital Circus movie, I don't want it. I don't want it. They can kill Jax. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck anymore, okay? Kill Jax. Don't give me the Jax Pomni Labubu. Kill Kinger. Kill Kane. See if I give a fuck. No abstragedy sex scene? I'm killing everybody. Yeah. Jax is literally me. You should get therapy. How will they incorporate Jax's new ice cream machine powers? I was talking with one of my friends trying to explain my ice cream machine bit that I do with him to like my friend that doesn't know anything about Digital Circus, and they were extremely concerned about my well-being, but I was having a great time. It's a bit, yeah. You made the crack Kane meme. Hey, yeah. No, I would crack Kane. Yeah. Like 3 episodes ago, I probably wouldn't have, but like this last episode, absolutely. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? I'm not above that. Are you? I'm Lia from Face Connect. Of course I would crack Kane. Come on. Come on. He's also the DM where you finish yourself. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. She likes them psycho. Yes. 7-5 ends with the Wool Calyx Labubu sex scene, by the way. That's a minor! That's a 40,000-year-old minor! You can't say that! He's literally a 500-year-old minor! Why would you say that? That's disgusting! He's literally minor-coded! And he's a Labubu! Calyx is like 400 years old. He's only 400 years old, you sick fuck! He's only 400 years old! How could you say that about him? You're a sick pervert. He's barely a post-minor. He's literally a 400-year-old post-minor. He was only 27 years old. He's a post-minor. Can I start making that joke about Fan Daniel? He was only a 5,000-year-old post-minor, you sick fuck. You can't say that. He still watches Coco Melon. Hey, actually the baby in front of me on the movie theater or on the plane on the way home was watching Coco Melon, and I've never actually seen Coco Melon until like I was on my way home, and I was like, damn. I did watch it. I was enamored. Those dancing babies have fucking moves. Oh, whoa. I was watching it. I was watching it between the seats, yeah. He was 4,999 years old, you sick freak. Yeah, checks out. Yeah, it was PM. It was PM. Yeah. I'm so excited to get back to the 14 posting because the update is on in a week. But we can't have the update without I'm choking myself. There's a Law and Order episode where they made a new VTuber and a whole plot is she trauma dumped about her abuse on stream while playing a video game. I knew about the VTuber in Law and Order. I didn't know about the context. That seems like a normal VTuber thing. My fantasy is 14. Yeah. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. Yes! The Kefka Ultimate gameplay at FanFest is gonna be crazy. Ah! The Kefka Ultimate! A Kefka Ultimate! I should save the 14 talk for the Jolly Bee stream, actually, because that's gonna be a whole thing. Let's talk more about Japan. What else did I do in Japan? After my friends got there, It was one of our friends' first time in Japan, so we showed them around. And we bought a lot of yaoi, and we bought a lot of clothes, and we went to the Final Fantasy 14 cafe, because of course we did. We won that fucking, oh my god, we won that fucking toast. So if you don't know, at the Final Fantasy cafe, the eorzea cafe, they raffle off every like seating. They raffle off this like giant brick of toast, like honey toast. It's like the grand prize, and they just raffle it off randomly. They have random chance to get it. And our table, we ordered so much food and so many drinks, and we were so full. And then there were not many tables in there, like that had people. And we were like, statistically, it's very possible that we win this. And we were like, well, surely not. And then like they called 2 tables for like the 3rd place prize, which is like a bunch of pins, and the 2nd place prize, which is like a special placemat. And we realized like statistically it was like a 90% chance we were gonna win the toast. And so we like we just accepted it. We had to come back like the next day and eat the toast because we just couldn't like that same day. But they let you get it like another day. No, we didn't do karaoke there, but we did karaoke somewhere else, and that was pretty fun. Yeah, it was cute little prizes and extras. Are you friends single? Do you like men? Do you like kissing men? That's what I thought, you sick fucking freak. Depends, are they hot? Ew, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Are you? He's a Lia Con, so yes. Dude, her friends are men. I didn't say my friends were men. I just said, do you like kissing men? Wait, you bought him yaoi? Do you think that there is any, as a professional fujoshi, do you think that I would, the only person you take shopping to buy yaoi is, yeah, exactly. Purple is getting outed on stream. Well, you know what? Do you like kissing men, Leocons? You want toast? No, toast. No, thank you. Thank you. Do you think fujoshis know any men IRL? I only know men IRL so I can sexualize them. And then ignore them when they need me to like actually be a friend to them. Which sounds messed up. But my biggest concern in life is Final Fantasy 14. So. But you know, Kevin! Ew! We went to dinner one night. And Sakana was like, Lia, like, be honest, did you go shopping for yaoi today? And I was like, no, I didn't have time. And he was like, oh, okay. And then like a little bit of time passed at that same dinner, and then he was like, wait, Lia, you have a day off tomorrow. What are you doing? And I was like, what do you think I'm doing? This also reminded me of this conversation I had with Uruka, where like one night in the room, I was like going through my yaoi dojins, and I was like, hey Uruka, do you want to see my yaoi? And she was like, okay. And then I showed her the disabled amputee Graha Tia sounding foot job, and she was like, "Ugh, that's disgusting. Ugh, stop!" And then she was making like gagging noises the whole time. She was like, "Ugh, you're disgusting." Ugh. Why that one? Because it was the one that I was reading at the time. What? Hold on. I have to explain this. Where did I put it? It's not as big as I remember. Okay. I don't want to know. Okay, so I'm opening it. Okay. So the context, and I'm holding this up like you can see it, but the context is that Graha Tia is disabled in this, right? He's disabled in this dojin because his arm is all fucked up. So his arm is all fucked up. So they amputated his arm, okay? And now he only has one arm. So now he's disabled and he's an amputee. But then he gets, I don't actually know how we get from point A to point B, but I flip a page and suddenly they don't even like start getting into it. They just pull out like the sounding thing immediately. Right? And then it starts. And then like halfway through he starts with the foot job. And then it ends and he's super cute and wooby at the end, and it's awesome. This is like the best dojin I own. It's so awesome. It ramps up fast. It does. It goes from like point A to point B like so fast. Like you turn one page like 6, and it's like his arm is all fucked up, and now he's making sandwiches one-handed and he's struggling. And he hurt himself. Oh no. And then I flip another page and he is, can I explain this in like YouTube safe terms? He is, how do I even explain the image that I'm looking at here? He is, how many pages does it have? That's a great question. I can count them. Well, I don't want to. Actually, I'm autistic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm still counting. Seven. Like 80 something? Over 80? My day could. Making sandwiches to sounding yaoi punchline. I hate that I have to look at girl how will you describe this. Wait, no! I can allow me to remedy this for you. Allow me to show you. To show you. Yes. Oh wait, why is his face cut off? Graha, no. Graha, no. There. This is him. That's a whole novel. Yes, half a Graha burger. He is Graha burger. You are nothing burger. Burger. When the Graha's Funka burger. Do you guys know the Funka burger thing? I thought I was eating a normal burger, but turns out it was actually Funka burger. Just a peek into my twisted mind. I have a keychain of him eating a burger. I I have a keychain of him eating dick. Anyways, Lia's back, baby. So anyways, the rest of the days I went in Japan, basically spent literally doing fuck all. All I did was talk about Final Fantasy every single day because I was so excited for FanFest. And then after that, my friends and I, we went to like the aquarium together, and we did some shopping together, and we ate food together, and we went to karaoke together, and then I left, and they stayed for a little bit longer, and then I came off of the airplane to the 7-5 trailer, and then we went to bed. Ew. That's disgusting. Normal touristy stuff. Yeah. I'm trying to think. We went to like this mall. It was kind of cool. But we normally just stayed in like the like touristy areas. Like Ikebu, Harajuku, Shibuya, Akiba. I think like the furthest place we went, like most like non-touristy, but it's still touristy, is like Enoshima, which is nice. What kind of clothes did you get? I got sweatpants and a hoodie and a tank top so I can wear to dance practice. Because all of the money that I had set aside to buy clothes at the Final Fantasy store, they had these new pins that they came out with, these new can badges that were embossed with gold, and they have like the different bosses, like trial bosses on them, but they were blind box, and I really wanted Zodiark, so I spent a bunch of money trying to get Zodiark, and I didn't get Zodiark. So then after that, I was like, okay, well now I still have this much money left over for clothes, so I should save it and buy clothes. And then I went to Melon Books, and I spent the rest of my money on Yuri. What happened to her girly idol? I have been like very slowly and steadily turning into a fucking freak hermit pervert more and more. I have been steadily turning into a freak pervert. But yes, I am going back on idol business very soon. Yes. Congratulations, Leah. You've learned from a Stidian. See, and one of my friends hasn't gotten to Shadowbringers yet, right? And I was like, man, blah, 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 blah. My friend really likes Fandaniel. And just met Asahi. So all I could think about the entire time I was in Japan was Fandaniel. And then I just remember, like, one night we were like walking back home, and all I did was talk about Daniel the entire walk home. And then I came back, and Reba was like, "I have a dungeon to do. It's the 87 dungeon. We have to do the 87 dungeon together." And that you're like, oh my god, you're out becoming a normal person and you're doing so many normal person things and living a normal person life. I need you to remember that I am extremely, painfully, horrendously autistic. And my special interest comes above everything else in life to me, okay? The only other thing I place as much importance, like, on is my idol stuff, right? Not always good at the other stuff when it comes to VTubing, but when it comes to the idol stuff, I will always show up and do my best. And then I'm fucking autistic, and my special interest is Final Fantasy 14. And instead of buying clothes, I spent a horrendous amount of money on Catboy sounding amputee foot job dojin. Yes. I will be there no matter what. Lia, who's always there for yaoi. I do love me some yaoi. But I need some Yuri to like feel refreshed too. You know? And then I've got like some, yeah, you forgot the amputee. Oh yes, the amputee part. I forgot. They amputate it. It's awesome. The 80-page dojo was probably expensive. It was like, it was not that expensive. It was actually extremely cheap. Yes. Does Lia read head slop? Yes, I have plenty of head slop in my bookshelf. I like everything. I like head slop, I like Yuri, I like yaoi. Well, I don't like furries. Graha Tia is the closest thing to a furry. Yes. Yes. My mom, when I came home, my mom was like, oh, is this your yaoi? And I was like, yeah. And I gave her the Graha one. I was like, you should take a look. And then she just opened it to like a random page and was like, that's too much. What about Zootopia? I only like it in the context of people getting abortions. My friend's brother is a 14 fan and he takes baths in oatmeal and pretends to be a bartender all day. Like in-game, that's kind of awesome. In-game? Does he take baths in oatmeal in-game? I was watching my friends play 14. They went to like a nightclub, right? My friends, before they came to Japan, they were like playing 14 together. And they were streaming on Discord. And I like jumped into our Discord chat one day while we were on break from rehearsal. And I saw that they were at a nightclub. And they were looking at this naked Vieira woman with ginormous tits and massive, like she was topless and had like giant tits. And I was watching them while I was eating my lunch, just like sitting in. And Nasa looked over. And Nasa looked over and saw my screen on my iPad. And it was like, eh? Lia, daijoubu? So, that was a experience. Well, are you? I'm daijoubu now that I'm home. And I can do my favorite thing ever. Can I say something autistic for a second? Actually, this is a Lia channel. Of course I can. I'm excited to go to FanFest, but I'm also not excited to go to FanFest because I would rather be at home watching everything so I could still play the game. And the idea that I'm going to be away from the game again makes me a little bit upset. But the Primals concert, but I could also just watch it streamed. Actually, no, I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I know that, but I don't. In a mobile hotspot, I probably at FanFest would rather be at home. No. I want to be both places at once. Peak shut-in mindset. I feel like I've cross the boundary between being just like a ha-ha gamer girl and like an actual shut-in with autism problems. But I'm very happy, so it doesn't really matter. I have a fish tank behind my computer screen now. It's fake, but it makes me happy. QA spot and ask Yoshi P something. I didn't apply to it. I don't even know what I would ask him. And then what happens if like I win like the Q&A spot with someone that I don't know a lot about, and then I look like an idiot and I waste it for someone that really wanted it? I can't do that. I can't do that. No way. Prepare something. No. No. Just practice in the shower. FanFest is the most fun I've ever had of 14. You're gonna love it. I have wanted to go for a very long time before I even played 14, because a big appeal of 14 for me has always been the camaraderie in the community, right? So I was like, man, I'm so excited to go and see all this, and then I have like so many people that are like, oh my god, Leah, let's hang out at FanFest, let's meet each other at FanFest. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know I had friends like this. This is awesome. Thanks, Final Fantasy 14. That's so awesome. But then now I'm getting cold feet. And I'm like, well, maybe not. But like, I'm going to. But like I'm nervous, you know? You know? I'm not really like an outgoing type of guy. And like, I feel comfortable around the phase girls, but like, that's like, they're like the phase girls are like my ohana, okay? I can't be awkward around them. I love them too much. They're like the ones that I click with. But everyone else, I don't really know. I don't know. They're my nakama. You cannot ask worse questions than video game journalists do. I want to say something mean, but I can't. But I want to say something mean. I just think when it comes time for the Q&A stuff, or like talking about FanFest, we should get people that actively play the game to be the ones to ask questions this time. Because sometimes there be people with big followings getting involved in the game and leading Q&As and stuff that have no idea what they're talking about. LARP, sahur. Can a person out bad question a journalist? That is. No one with the big following plays 14. Exactly. That means you should play more. I want to play more. I do. I want to play more. That's all I ever want to do. You're right. I should play right now. We should turn this into a Final Fantasy stream right now. You're right. I should play Final Fantasy right now. I'm not going to. I'm going to tell you guys more about Japan because I'm normal. Yes. Become a legend of FanFest and ask Yoshi P how much dedicated wham you should get for the next update. What is wham? I'm a tourist. What the fuck is wham? Get to hang out with the Alias girls? No. No, pretty much everybody, when it came time to do stuff with FaZe, we hung out kind of like in our own gens, mostly. And I think it was because it was the first time that all of the gens, like we've all been together on our own, right? Right? So like, it was the first time all the Gen 1 was together. So Gen 1 just really wanted to hang out with all of Gen 1. And Gen 2, I know they had their own stuff going on. And it was also really difficult because of the concert filmings. Who all was up there? I can't tell you that. I'm not gonna leak anything. Yeah, it makes sense though. Yeah, there was barely any time for anything. And we all wanted to hang out with our own gen, and it was a very in and out for a lot of people. They'd be like, oh, we have this, and then we don't, and that's it. Yeah, 2 is busy being in the Love Hotel. I know at Origins we were like really sad because we wanted to do like a fun off collab, but when we did our off collab, we still had work to do while we were doing our off collab. We didn't have any time to actually get to like hang out together without like work stuff. Like we went to dinner together, but I wouldn't say dinner is like hanging out. It was like we were all really exhausted because we had just come from practice, and like our dinner was like it was really fun dinner, but we were all very exhausted, so it wasn't like a fun like letting loose hangout type of thing, you know. Yeah, when we did our off collab, we were signing some stuff, so we were still working the whole time, and we had somewhere to be like really soon after for some more work stuff, so we didn't. Yeah, Gen 1 I think was the most stretched thin over the entire trip. We were extremely busy. And then personally for myself, I've been working on something else the whole time, so all of that plus, yeah, it was very how do I say, very yeah, it was a lot, but it's okay. Vague posting king. Sit tight, young Padawan. All will be revealed before summer. Do not worry. You will know shortly what Lia was doing. Rah. I wish I could say, but I don't wanna. Yeah, I could die before summer. Well, girl, use the handrail. Alphino needs you. We can't have people dying before summer. Okay, no. No. We can't. 8.0 is on the horizon. Use the handrail. Yes, we all know you will leak eventually. What was she cooking? Well, we have FaZe Con, and then if you think about it, so there's FaZe Con, and then there's the Gen 1 anniversary, and then there's the Gen 2 anniversary, and then it's Lia's birthday. Yeah? FaZe Con. What about SawCon? Is Lia doing a Pride Live? I am doing a Pride Live. Yes, I am. I am doing a special solo concert for Pride Month where I'm going to sing all of Chapel Roan's greatest hits and then come out and say that I was not actually gay at all the entire time, because I love being a heterosexual so much, and then I'm going to bring I don't know who's someone famous that's straight. I don't know any famous straight people. Fuck. H2O Sakura, Mr. Beast. I'm gonna bring Mr. Beast on stage, and we are going to change Pride Month into a hetero Pride Month. So it'll still be Pride Month, but it'll be for heterosexuals because yeah, pretty sure Mr. Beast is gay. Fuck. Chapel Run's greatest hits. Making your bodyguard tackle an 11-year-old. That's actually what we're doing at FaZe Con. If you come to the Lia meet and greet, is first person to give me a weird look at the Lia meet and greet gets tackled by my bodyguard. Yes, this is what I asked for. It's like Kuno is straight. Oh, you're right. Yes, yes. Name needs some work. Ah, you're right, you're right. Can't believe Lia was Thancred this whole time. Thancred had a baby with another man. I don't understand why people forget this. Thancred literally had a baby with another man. Did you hear the Deku V? Yes, this is what I was crashing out over earlier. As a Justin Briner freaking beat me to it. Justin Briner, who by the way is Samuki Alba in Ensemble Stars English dub. Thank you. I will remind you once again. He beat me to my own game. Are you kidding me? It's not even funny. It's not. To women, I'm sorry. And to everyone I disappointed, I'm also sorry. But most of all, I'm sorry to my girlfriend. Even after this, I want to remind you that I still have a girlfriend, and she loves me very much. And I didn't do anything wrong because well, a nice guy like me was just trying to level up his EXP bar. And, I don't know anything else. He didn't go plus ultra, you're right. If I went plus ultra, then maybe I could have 2 girlfriends. He deleted it! Oh my god! No way! I'm gonna be doing this for the next year. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. I have some free Deku slop content. Are you kidding me? I can't let this. I cannot let this pass. Do you think he yelled Detroit Smash in the bedroom? You're a cute girl that I just met at TwitchCon. And I'm kind of scared walking around alone, but I saw you from across the bar and, well, suddenly I had a surge of confidence in my hemoanima. So, I was wondering if you want to come back in a Detroit Smash in my room. You'd have to forgive the belongings of another woman in there right now. She's just a roommate of mine. No need to worry about it. No, actually, I just like to cross-dress sometimes. Maybe I can maybe he's picturing me that you had one. Oh my god. Deku, that's a dude in a dress. My hemoanima kinda low. Wait! My hemoanima levels are kinda low. Would you mind letting me hit the finishing move on you to replenish it? Unless you've already got someone else that you wanted to finish on. I don't want to do this bit anymore. I decided I don't want to play this game anymore. You mean in, This is my Eito roleplay! This is my Eito roleplay! He just wanted his little Takumi to finish deep in enemy territory. I just want my little Samino. My little... Run it back, Leah. Fuck. The Google Doc is a mandatory free time event. I have to go back to writing my Eito Google Docky. Yandere Eito once said. Sorry, you disgusting Takumi. You spilled all of your hemoanima inside of me, and now I'm forced to merge it and live inside of you for the rest of my life? Oh, that's disgusting. Well, I guess it's not my life, but our life. And every time you crack a woman, little Takumi, disgusting Takumi,
dirty, nasty, fucking Takumi cracking Nozomi finishing inside of her, that's gonna be like me finishing inside of her. Because wait, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was saying. I'm sorry. We don't say crack anymore. That actually happened. This did happen in the game. This was a canon thing that happened in the game, okay? Okay, I had to explain to my friend the other day about the gay sex in 100 line. And like explain how and why. She really missed us, guys. I just miss talking out of my ass most of all. You guys have nothing to do with it. Don't feel proud of yourselves, okay? I don't feel like I missed you at all. In fact, I feel like I could do another 6 months of no streaming and definitely would not go insane. And I did not miss you a single bit. Did Lia finally lose her virginity? Okay, first of all, I don't know why I read that out loud. Second of all, no, but fuck off. Third of all, why would you ask that? Fourth of all, well, maybe tomorrow you and I can lose it together. I mean, my EXP bar is kind of low, and I've never been with a woman before, but I know that you're also looking for experience, so maybe you and I can you know what? It's not even funny as a bit. I'm just fucking disgusting. I'm gonna be sick. Stop. You're right. I should just stop. You're right. I should just stop. This is what not streaming for like 2 weeks has done to a man. Anyways, I'm back, and it's gonna stay this way for 2 days. So let's make these 2 days count. Okay? Yay! Woohoo! Yeah, I have a stream planned for tomorrow, and I think you guys will love it. Parentheses, derogatory. And then, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Yay! Woohoo! Yippee! Yay! That part was derogatory. Pent up freaky lead. Don't say it. That's fuck. Oh, don't. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys all to Miss Dizzy Dokuro, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Yay! 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 Get excited. Get excited. Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Oh boy, can't wait. Woohoo! Just a day away. Yay! Woohoo! Just one day. Dizzy Dokuro, Dizzy Dokuro. I love Dizzy. La 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 Dizzy. La 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 Dizzy. Dizzy Dokuro. Dizzy Dokuro. Dizzy. No, it wasn't even matter anymore.